Alright gang, it is Thursday and it is I believe the 9th. I'm 100% sure it is the 9th of September. And I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to show you what's next. And I'm going to crochet a little bit on this 15-minute break. Maybe. I might just be talking to you because I wanted to show you some things that I got in the mail. Y'all know I love AliExpress. So we got some charms coming in. No, yeah, you can kind of see those. They're little heart-shaped lollipop charms, and they actually are lightweight enough that we could use them for stitch markers. So I'll just take one or two. I'll just take out two of them and try to show them to you. So they're kind of cute, right? Little heart-shaped lollipops. That's a yellow one. There's a pink one. These will be really fun and happy mail and made into stitch markers, or they could be just zipper pulls for your project bags, bag bling. Then I got this other set of lollies. They're lollies. They're actually a little heavier, so I would say zipper pull for these. And these ones just look like dum-dums. So cute, right? So I got those, and then really quickly some bubblegum machines, and I will take one out. I am, you know, I was always into bubblegum. I still like bubblegum. I just can't handle it anymore because of all the dental issues, and I probably got some of those dental issues because of all the bubblegum I ate. But look at these. I always love a good bubblegum machine, no matter what. Yeah, I can't see those. That's better. So cute. So they're pink with little bubblegums in them. Multicolored bubblegums. Those are cute. These are definitely lightweight enough for stitch markers. Then these are, you know, little dice in several different colors. Let's see if we can. Wish I had something to hold it on, and if I can. That's the yellow one, and they all have the little ring on them already, and the finding that we need to make it into a stitch marker. So there were 10 of those. Here's a pretty purple one, very pretty. All right, so got those. This is all from AliExpress. And the last one, which is super darling, and I have a plan for these, our little water bottles, guys. Little water bottles. I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry if you can't. See that? It's a little water bottle. They are so cute. Let me see if I can get it to where you can see it. I mean, it's got the whole label on it and everything. Can you see it? I dropped one. There it is. All right, so there's the water bottle. So those are the few things I got. Okay, so let's move on. Next up in this pattern is to put the sleeves together. So let me show you that I did get both of the sleeves complete, although one seems to be bigger than the other. They are both completed. Got them both done. And I'm not color controlling. I'm not that. I don't do that. I just let it flow. So I got those two done, and now it is actually time to put the arms together. But I first need to put the beans is what the pattern calls for me to put beans in the tips of these arms. Now I'm not putting beans, but let me go back to what they told me to do for the hand, the basic hand. Okay, so I need to fill each hand with a few large beans. Make sure the stitches are tight enough so that the beans can't come through. Fill the rest of the arm and wrist with fiber fill. Okay, so I do have a little fiber fill over here somewhere, but I have, instead of the beans, I'm going to be using the pellets. And these are from fiber fill as well. And these are called poly pellets. These are from, what is it called? Polyfill is the brand name. Now, let me pause you for a second and let me grab the fiber fill. Okay, so I have the fiber fill as well. And I think the only thing I'm going to get to do today is just fill the hand. So I brought over a little spoon to help me out to get some of these pellets down into the hand. So here's the hand. And I'm just gonna try my best not to make a huge mess. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to hold it in the bag in case I spill, then they'll go down into the bag, I hope. That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream and the wish. That's what I'm hoping. So that, you gotta help them work their way down. So I put them in, but they kind of bottlenecked. So I think that actually that little bit was enough. Alright, so I'm going to get the other one. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in. You know, I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, let me make sure. This is my first time. This project is the first time I have used these little pellets. I almost always fill my amigurumi with just regular fiber fill. Okay, so I think both of them, the pellets are in, and that's enough. So what I'm gonna do so that I don't make a huge mess is close the pellets, you know, so that we don't. So I just close them up, and then I put one of these little clips on to make sure it doesn't come off. So that is filled right there, and then I think a little bit of fiber fill is what they want in here to fill it up the rest of the way. So I'll go ahead and do that while I'm talking to you guys. Again, I hope you are doing great, and I hope that you go ahead and join me in doing a crochet project while I crochet. I truly want you to crochet with me, and I'm hoping that I can get this thing done. So this is enough, I think, fiber fill for that one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put fiber fill in this one. Again, barefaced. I'm clean. You know, everything. I exercised this morning. I've still been keeping up with that. Took my son to school, and I've been working, and yeah, I'm just taking a break. I think I got 6 more minutes left to this break, and then I got to go back to work. So I think this is fine. It doesn't look like they will come out, but I think I might have maybe overstuffed this though with the fiber fill, because I can kind of, but actually it doesn't matter, because I was gonna say I could see I didn't crochet that tightly on here, so I can kind of see the fiber fill. However, this part is going to be inside of the sleeve, so I'm not going to work on the sleeve right now, but just so you know, this is how it's going to go. Okay, wanted to make sure I was still filming. This is how it's going to go. I think it's going to go like this. And so that's all the strings there. Well, hold on, let me make it look half decent. So you see that I put the trim on, and I believe the way I understand the instructions, because I already read them, is that it's going to go something like this. You're going to put that in, and then you're going to sew and cinch. So then that's what the arm will look like. It will look like that. So when I come back, that probably will be done. Anyway, that's it for this clip, and I'll talk back soon. So moving on, I am working on the bottom. So as you can see, I've got sorry, I keep looking at the monitor instead of the camera. I'm moving on from the 2 arms. I've already started working on the bottom piece, which is the next piece. And yeah, it's interesting. I think I'm assuming that it starts out with the plain one. Anyway, so I'm just going to, it's actually not an intuitive pattern, so I got to pay attention. I'm actually super sleepy right now, but I'm going to finish it because it's only 8 rounds, so I think I can do that and still have a little bit of time to myself at the end of my lunch break. So let me go ahead and get started. Guys, I've done nothing. So I tried, well, I did a little something I'll show you later. I'm about to run out and go get Jordan, but I was so tired on my lunch break, and I like basically fell asleep with the crochet in my hand. So I'm still recovering from Monday. I don't know if I shared with you guys, but I took myself to an amusement park. Really, I didn't take myself, but I went to an amusement park, and have mercy on us all. I'm not an amusement park person. I never have been, and but it was an opportunity for my son to go, and one of the his classmates' mom was taking her kids. They invited Jordan, so we went. I think I'm still in recovery. Anyway, I'll be back later with a little more crochet, and if I'm looking crazy, I'm sorry. I didn't even look. I'm just running. I grabbed my shoe, hit the camera, and I'm running out the door, so I'll be back soon. Hey pals, so here we go. I did not crochet very much on my lunch break, but I did get something done though. I just got so tired and I just fell asleep, but I managed to crank out this piece. Now it's a weird little piece. It's in the pattern, and it's just called the bottom piece, and I believe that somehow maybe the legs, something's going to get sewn to this. We'll see how this goes, because if you look at the pattern, you really can't tell looking at the picture of the thing. And I think what I'm making, no, that can't be that one, because those arms are much longer. I don't know which one of these things I'm making. Maybe I'm making this one. I don't know, but the arms are not as long. But you know, again, I have no idea how this is getting put together. But I'm gonna take a little time now. I picked up Jordan. I had dinner in the oven. It's almost done. And I gave him a snack. He's doing homework, and so I'm just going to try to move on to the next thing. So after the bottom piece, you start working on the foot and the leg. So got to make 2 of them, so hopefully I will get that done tonight, the foot and the leg. And if I can do that, I will be golden, because then what part of the confusion with this is that I think 2 pages were duplicated. I think there's page 1, that's page 2. I thought there were 2 pages that were the same, but maybe I was wrong about that, because basic hand, then bottom piece, I think it's yeah, page 3 got duplicated. So that was a little bit of the confusion, but as long as I remember that I have 2 page 3s, then I won't get too crazy. So I'm going to go to the second page 3 to avoid the confusion. And get started with now the thing about the bottom piece, I did it over and over, and I might ask somebody else to crochet that part for me, because I did it like 3 or 4 times and I was not getting the count that they said I should have. So I'm missing something, or it's just written incorrectly. I'm not sure, so I might ask somebody who has time to try and do this portion for me. But I just went with it, and I was like, I'm just gonna fudge it. It's the right shape. It's got too many stitches, but I think we'll figure it out. All right, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so anyway, hold on 1 second. So, you know, sometimes regular, normal, even modern, normal, modern patterns can sometimes be a little fiddly at the beginning, and this one is definitely fiddly at the beginning of every new step. It's fiddly, so I'm struggling here trying to get this done. So it said to chain 5, 4, 5, and then put 2 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So okay, so there you go, 2 singles. Okay, I think I got it this time. It's actually my second time doing it. And then a half double crochet in the next 2, I think. Wait, half double crochet in the next 2. Well, see, that's a problem. Half double crochet in the next 2. Oh, I see what's happening. I was confused. Okay, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. Looks like it's just the base of the foot, possibly, but we shall see as we continue on. All right. So it's all fiddly and fussy. The next, I'm not going to be able to just kind of cruise until I get to row 12. So I'm just going to stop, get to row 12, and we'll see what happens after that. I might only make one of these tonight. I'm going to meet a friend. So I actually only have another 30 minutes to run out the door and take a walk with one of my friends. So and I probably won't do much more crocheting when I get back, but we got some progress today, and that's a good thing. So I mean, it just seems so complicated, but there's only a few more well, I'll take that back, because we've got to do the foot, 2 legs, and we got to do the body, and then some kind of weirdness with that bottom piece. Then we get to the bonnet, and I think that I'm gonna stop there, because I'm planning not to make all the pinafores and stuff. So we'll see what I'm actually gonna end up with at the end, because I truly don't know which exactly one of these that I'm making. But as long as I get a vintage little dolly out of this deal, we'll call it a success, whatever it looks like. All right, I'll be back. Alright, so that is how far I have gotten. I'm up to row 6. I'm about to start row 6. I am thinking I might get, I don't think I'm going to get 20 rows done before I leave. I'm going to try though, and then even after that, you have to make an inner bean bag for the foot. So I guess you put a little pouch in that holds the bean so that the limbs are going to be weighted. The body is weighted as well because I put the pellets in that too. It's going to be really interesting to get past these parts and really get into the body and start putting this thing together. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm on to row 6. And I probably have about 30 minutes before I'm going to run out the door. Hopefully my husband will get home in time, but I need to eat a little something before I run out the door, so I'm probably going to just do another 15 minutes of this, and then I will be shutting it down for the night, and I will end up seeing you guys on the next crochet with me. Alright?